Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So change of order of integration completed. Today we are going to start triple integral. How to evaluate triple integral. Okay, I'm going to share my presentation. Yeah, students, is my screen visible? Screen కనిపిస్తుందమ్మా?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Change of variable. And also we have studied polar integration, double integral in polar form. Now triple integral. Then generally triple integration taken over three-dimensional place, that is means space, three-dimensional space here. The region is, so when the function depends on three variables, means f of x comma y comma z, and which is defined over a three-dimensional space, that means solid body which lies in 3D space capital V, let us say that is capital V. Then the triple integration of the function f with respect to its variable dx, dy, dz, x, y, z is defined as, see this notation, three integrals f dx, dy, dz, where x limits are x1 to x2, y limits are y1 to y2, and z limits are z1 to z2. An important thing in the evaluation of multiple integrals is order of integration. So how to choose the order of the integral? So generally the order of integration depends on the limits nature. So already we studied in double integration. When the limits are variables, the first priority gives to that variable. The last priority for only constant limits. So here we have three variables x, y, z. So now how to classify the order? Now let us see. If x1, x2 are constants, y1, y2 are either constants or functions of x, and z1, z2 are either constants or functions of x and y. See here the order, the limits nature, z limits containing x, y both variable, and y limits contains only x term. and x limits కాన్స్టెంట్స్. అంటే z లిమిట్స్ లో 2 వేరియబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, y లిమిట్స్ లో 1 వేరియబుల్ ఉంది, and x లిమిట్స్ లో ఓన్లీ కాన్స్టెంట్స్. సో నౌ ఇన్ దిస్ కేస్ ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఈస్ first with respect to the variable which containing more variable in its limits. Students got it? The order of integration is first with respect to the variable which contains more variables in its limits. అంటే z లో 2 వేరియబుల్స్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ z కి ఇవ్వాలి, ఫస్ట్ dz రాయాలి. దెన్ ద వేరియబుల్ విచ్ కంటైనింగ్ లెస్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్స్ ఇన్ ఇట్స్ లిమిట్స్ అంటే y వస్తుంది. y లో ఓన్లీ వన్ వేరియబుల్ x ఉంది, బట్ z లో x and y both. లాస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ ఫర్ ద వేరియబుల్ విచ్ కంటైనింగ్ నో వేరియబుల్ అంటే విచ్ కంటైన్స్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్ ఇన్ ద లిమిట్స్ అంటే x వాల్యూ. అంటే x1 x2 కాన్స్టెంట్స్, ఇక్కడ y1 y2 ఆర్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ x, బట్ z1 z2 ఆర్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ x and y. Okay, I am going to write on paper. Yeah, students, ఇది my screen visible ma? Screen కనిపిస్తుంది, పేపర్. So please mute your microphone. x1 x2 and the function is f of x comma y comma z dz dx dy dy whatever it is. This is not order, మనం choose చేసుకోవాలి, depends on limits only, this will be decided. Okay, so now let us discuss case 1. If z1 and z2s are functions of x and y, let us say z1 z2s are functions of x and y. అంటే ఇది కదా z limits are f of x comma y less than or equal to z less than or equal to f2 of x and y. అంటే ఇక్కడ this is z1, this is z2. So when z limits are functions of xy and y1 y2s are functions of x only, that means y lies between the functions of x, some g1 of x, some g2 of a function of x. So z limits are functions of xy, y limits are functions of x only, but x limits are and x1 and x2s are constants. That means x lies between constant a comma b. And what is the meaning of this? X is equal to a into line, x is equal to b also line, but what about y limits? Y is equal to function of x, this is curve, y is equal to function. So y boundaries are curves, x boundaries are lines, but z boundaries are where z containing 2 variable. What is the geometrically what is this ma? Students,
3D.
3D, very good. Space, this is called surface. So z boundaries are surfaces, y boundaries are curves, and x boundaries are straight lines. So this is the geometrical
Constant.
description of the region. Okay, concept. So when z limits of 2 variable, y limits are function of 1 variable, and x limits are constant, then the order of integration is, ఇక్కడ మీరు డబల్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ట్రిపుల్ తీసుకోండి, ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ ఆర్డర్ డిసైడ్ కాకపోతే దట్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ నాట్ వ్యాలిడ్. ఓకేనా, మీరు చేసే ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ రాంగ్, ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ కరెక్ట్ చూజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ద ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఈస్ dz dy dx. So now first we have to integrate the function f with respect to z, then with respect to y, with respect to x. z తో చేసి z లిమిట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి, ఇక్కడ అక్కడ ఫంక్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ x కామ్ y. So after integrating f with respect to z and applying the limits, what happened? Z completely vanish, only xy terms will be there in the integral only. So by replacing z limits with f of x, f2 of x comma y, minus f2 of f1 of x comma y, then what happened? Z completely vanished. Then dy dx remains and xy remains. So now differentiate the resulting integrand with respect to y with respect to its limits. y1 ante y1 ante kada some function of x, g1 of x and some function of x. So after evaluation of this integrand with respect to y and applying the limits of functions of x, then what happened? Now integrand completely contains only x terms. Y and z vanish. Now the integrand contains x terms and dx remains. Now x remains a to b. Now integrate this with respect to x and substituting the limits for x b to a. Then what happened? Finally we get some constant number, numerical number వస్తుంది. అదే మీరు ఫస్ట్ x తో చేస్తారనుకోండి, you will get some variable term as a result. That is incomplete. We supposed to get a constant number, a numerical value for any integral. That is complete integral. Okay. So this is the order of integration. Suppose case 2 is correct. We will take case 2. If x limits are functions of yz and y limits are function of z and z limits are constants. Students, you tell me what is the order of integration in this case? X limits are functions of yz, y limits
dx, dy, dz.
Dx. Very good. So first priority goes to the variable which containing more variable in its limits. Yeah. Since x containing two variable in its limits, so first we are right x. Then the variable which containing some next level one variable in its limits. So z, y lo z undi, so dy next. So last priority is goes to the variable which containing the constant limit, that is dz. So dx, dy, dz. So you may get one more case, that case 3. When y limits are functions of x and z and z limits are function of x but x limits are constants. Now students, tell me what is the order of integration of this case, in this case?
dy, dz, dz.
dy, dz, dx. Very good. So ఒకటే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇక్కడ మీకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ఆర్డర్ అనేది ఫైనల్ గా ఆర్డర్ అనేది కాన్స్టెంట్ లిమిట్స్ దీనికుంటే తీసుకుంటాం. సపోజ్ z limits also constants. In this case, what is the order, ma? Students, y limits are functions of x, z, but z limits, x limits are constants. So what is the order now?
dy, dz, dx.
Yeah, dy, dz, dx. Can I change the dx, dz here? Is it wrong?
No, sir.
Yes,
It's
both are
constant.
same because constant case no order is immaterial. అంటే dz dx రాసుకోవచ్చు, dx dz రాసుకోవచ్చు, no problem. But first మాత్రం dy ఉంటుంది because y limits are variables. ఇక్కడ dz dx or dx dz, no problem. Both give same result. Value మారదు. In case the constant limits, order of integration is immaterial. Any order you can choose in case. But ఇక్కడ dy మాత్రం perfect first ఉండాలి. Next లో either dz dx or dx dz. So this is the order of integration of the triple integrals. Now let us discuss some examples on triple integration. Yeah. Now, dear students, this is the integration order of integration clearly given in this notes. Okay. Now let us discuss some example. So first one, evaluate the triple integral x minus 2y plus z dx dy dz, where order the region described like this. What is the region? Region x limits are 0 to 1, y limits are 0 to x square. This is not x to x square. You can zoom your screen. You can see here. And z limits are 0 to x plus y. Now clearly, so observing the limits, first we have to decide the order. Since z limits containing xy terms and y limits containing only x term, but x limits are constants, so according to the theory of order of integration, the order of integration of the given integral is dz dy dx. First to decide the order. So dz dy dx. Now let us write the limits for corresponding variable and let us perform the integration. First with respect to z, then what we get? Xz minus 2yz plus z square by 2. ఇక్కడ split చేశారు integration, that is not correct. Don't split the integral. You write dy dz after dz only. That's a dy dx after dz. Don't write dy dx before dz. That is not correct. Okay. Next, after evaluation of integral with respect to z and substituting the limits, upper limit x plus y and lower limit 0, what we get? X into x plus y minus 2y into x plus y. Now substitute the limits of z, then integrand becomes completely function of xy. No z term now. Now differentiate, integrate this event with respect to y again and evaluate integral. Apply the limits of y 0 to x square. Then what we get? Completely the integrand become function of x only. That is power 4 minus x power 6 by 3. Now integrate this with respect to x and substitute the limits 0 to what we get finally 8 by 35. This is the organization. Now one more example, case 2. Integration 0 to log 2, 0 to x, 0 to x plus y. So a limits a variable is the first important one. X plus y only at a limit. So that are the limits of the remaining variable z. So z, once the z limits are decided, then keep z1 case side. Now go for only think about y and x. Next limit 0 to x only. Since the limits containing x means those are the limits of the remaining variable y. So are 0 to x. So finally, whatever the left term, that is x. So its limits are 0 to log 2. So where z limits are 0 to x plus y limits are 0 to x, and the limits of x are 0 to log 2. Okay. The order of integration is dz dy dx. Finally, x వచ్చేయండి. Substitute the limits of x. Answer is 5 by 8. So one more example. Here radical form given 0 to 1, 0 to root over 1 minus x square and 0 to root over 1 minus x square minus y square. Same thing. Z limits are 0 to root over 1 minus x square minus y square, and y limits are 0 to 1 root over 1 minus x square, and x limits are 0 to 1. Same order again, dz dy dx. So once order decided, the remaining part you know very, because this number of problems of double integration. Once order decided, limits fixed, then you can evaluate the integral. Simplest general ordinary integration simply. The final answer is 1/48. So these also completed last class. Evaluation of double integral in polar form. So in polar form, order of integration is always constant. That is fixed to dr first, d theta next. Okay, na? Since r is a function of theta, but theta is always constant. We cannot express theta in terms of r because theta means angle. So we can write only numbers for theta. So that's why theta order is the last priority. Dr d theta is for polar integrals. Yeah. So some assignment problems given among these notes. Try to these problems. Okay. There is no region concept in polar integrals. Okay, you have the only one topic in this, that is evaluation of double integral in polar form with the limits provided, not with region. Okay, but in Cartesian integral, you will be given the region. You have to evaluate. You have to construct the limits using the region by taking vertical and horizontal strips. Okay, but for polar integration, only choose the order dr d theta. You will be provided the limits of r and theta. Okay. Now by triple integration topic, unit 4 completed. So now fifth period. Yes, చెప్పండి. Hello.
Conversion from Cartesian to polar చెప్పలేదు sir.
Cartesian to polar చెప్పలేదా? Wait. Okay, I'm actually taking same topic for make this section also, or maybe I completed the topic to for the section of you. Okay, I will. Yes. So change of variable. I mean the topic is change of variable. Yeah. Change of variable only left. Change of variable of multiple integrals. Change of variable. Suppose your integration is some function of x comma y, dx to dy, and order limits given, some region given. Now, suppose this integration is self-integral with respect to x and y. So, in some cases, it is required to change a variable name. Okay, now we have to change the variable. Then only we will integrate that integrand easily. So, what is the mean of change of variables? Okay. Suppose if you write in place of theta some function of u comma v and y is equal to some function of u comma v. So these are the change of variable, and the xy variables are changed to uv. Okay. So if we use the the transformation of xy into uv, suppose if we use this uv variable in terms of xy, then what will be the new integral? That is important. So now what happened? By substituting x value, y value in the function, now pattern of f will be different. Okay, now the new pattern will come, that is f of x comma y becomes capital F of u comma v. This is the form. First one, the function integrand nature change, integrand pattern will be changed. F of x comma y becomes capital F of u comma v by this transformation. Next, what about dx dy? This is very important. This is the important. Order ఏమవుతుంది? dx dy place ఏమొస్తుంది? So definitely you will get du dv. No doubt. But not exactly du dv. Something will be different. Coefficient for du. Some coefficient will be there for du dv. Not exactly dx dy substituted replaced with du dv. in place of dx dy, du dv into something you have tried, that is nothing but Jacobian of x comma y with respect to uv. This is very important. This is the application of Jacobian. Already I told in the unit 3 what is the meaning of Jacobian, what is the application of Jacobian. Jacobians are very important tool in multiple integration, in double and triple integration. Whenever change of variables need required, then in such case we use Jacobian tool. So dx dy becomes du dv into Jacobian of xy with respect to uv. Now let's take one example. E power minus x square plus y square dx dy. The limits are 0 to infinity. Limits of 0 to infinity. Yeah, can you evaluate this integral, ma? Students?
Yes, sir.
It is easy to split the because integration can be splitted because the function can be split. The explicit form, this is e power x square. But what is the value of this integral? Can you evaluate this? E power లో మనకి x square ఉంది, but ఇక్కడ x ఉంటేనే చేయగలుగుతాం. If there is x coefficient only, then we can choose x square as d, then 2x dx will be dv by dv. But here no x coefficient. E power లో x square ఉంది. We know only e power x minus x dx value. We have studied only linear form, not quadratic form of power. So in this case, this is not easy integral, tough integral. So what to do? Now we have to go for variable transformation. What is the variable transformation?
voice breaking,
Let's go to polar form. Voice breaking. Now okay, ma? Hello?
Somewhat okay, sir.
Wait, I will change. That and Wi-Fi both are using, ma. Students, now okay? Is it okay now?
Sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nama? Right. So now in this case, we have to go for variable transformation. So we know only one transformation, that is polar form. Cartesian polar form we know very well. So let us use that transformation. Polar form. So you know what is the polar form? Polar x value. Value. What is the Cartesian to polar?
R cos theta.
R cos theta. And what is y? R sin theta. Radius of curvature. Radius of curvature topic. Polar curves ki Cartesian curves ki difference ఏంటి? Cartesians and polar both are same, but theta tables మారుతాయి అంతే. Cartesian లో x ఉంటాయి, polar లో r theta ఉంటాయి. That is the difference. Same point, same geometry, same curves, same areas. The only thing is values are changed. Okay, this is called polar transformation. So when we replace x with r cos theta and y with r sin theta, what happens? E power x square and y square becomes e power minus r square cos theta plus r square sin square theta, r square into sin square plus cos square, that is so e power r square. This is okay. What about dx dy? Students, just I told this formula.
dx is equal
When dx dy is equal to Jacobian of xy by, ఇది జనరలైజ్ చెప్పాను ఇక్కడ, బట్ ఇక్కడ మనం ఆల్తున్నాం. సో x, y by r, theta into dr d theta. dr d theta. So Jacobian of x, y by r, theta into dr d theta. Don't try to d theta dr. dr first ఉంటుంది, d theta next ఉంటుంది. It is always fixed the order. This is the formula. So now we have to find this Jacobian value. Already we studied about Jacobian in unit 3, r comma theta. What is the formula, ma? What is Jacobian of x comma y with respect to r comma theta?
Dou x by dou r.
Very good. Dou x by dou r, dou x by
Dou y
dou
by dou.
theta,
Dou theta.
dou y by dou,
Dou y by
dou y by
dou r.
dou r, dou y by.
Dou y by dou theta.
Simple, easy
Dou
to
theta.
remember, ma. First row,
dx/dr.
first variable derivatives. Second row, second variable derivatives. First
Dou x
row,
by dou theta.
first variable with respect to r theta. Second row, dou y with respect to r theta. Easy. Suppose ఇంకో z ఉందనుకోండి, z some u ఉందనుకోండి. Third row z with respect to variable. First row first variable derivatives. Second row second variable derivatives. Third row third variable. Suppose there are 3 variables, but this is only 2 case. This is the formula. Now let us substitute. J is equal to, what is dou x by dou r? X is equal to r cos theta ante this is cos theta. And dou x by dou t means minus r sin theta. And dou by dou r means sin theta. Dou by dou r means dou theta means r cos theta is equal to r into cos square theta minus r minus plus r into sin square theta. R into cos square theta plus sin square theta. This becomes 1, so is equal to r. So now what is dx by dx dy is equal to r into dr d theta.
dr.
Is it clear? So dx dy becomes dr. Now let us know the region of integration. What is the region? Firstly, x limits are 0 to infinity and y limits are 0 to infinity. These are the limits. First priorly this is given. So let us draw the region. So where is our region? Students, tell me, where is the region of the given integral?
First quadrant, sir.
X-axis. Very good. Because both are positive, x values are 0 to infinity, y values are 0 and the entire region is in the first quadrant. This is the region. Not in second, third, fourth. First quadrant or region undi. What is the theta limits now? In this region, what is the theta? This is theta value 0.
0 to 90.
Very good, very good. So theta limits are 0 to 90 pi by 2. What about r limits? What is the radius vector?
0 to infinity.
When x 0, y 0, r value root over x square plus y square, r is equal to 0. When x is equal to infinity, y is equal to infinity, r is equal to also root over infinity. So r values are 0 to entire first quadrant, all are positive. So radius r is start from 0 to infinity. So r limits are 0 to infinity. Now we are fixed. Okay. Now let us go to the integration. Integration 0 to infinity of e power dx dy is equal to, now new limits are outside theta limits untema always, inside r limits unte 0 to infinity and e power minus r square and dx dy is equal to entama r dr d theta. So r dr d theta. Now this is a new integral. This is given integral in Cartesian form, but same integral in polar. What happened? Change of variable happened. Change of variable we use. The variables are completely changed to new variable. Okay. So now let us evaluate this integral. Outside 0 to pi by 2. Inside 0 to infinity. This is the procedure, integration of this order. Okay. Now, what is this integral? For r square, v and 2r dr will be dv. Now r dr will be dv by 2. Substitute this. Now what are the new limits? When r is equal to 0, v 0. When r is equal to infinity, v also infinity. So limits are same. Students, am I audible, ma? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So e power v minus v and dv by 2 dt. Now integrating this, we get so the 1 by 2 తీసుకుందాం 0 to pi by 2. Now e power minus v means minus e power minus v. Limits are 0 to infinity d theta. Now 1 by 2, 0 to pi by 2. Substitute the limits, minus outside, e power minus infinity 0, minus e power 0, 1. So minus of minus 1 plus 1. So now what is the new integral? 1 by 2, 0 to pi by 2, 1 d theta. Now nothing but theta, 1 by 2 into theta with the limits 0 to pi by 2. Substitute the limits, we get pi by 4. So now the given integral, actually initially this is the integral of this is improper integral with infinite limits. This is not easy to evaluate, but it becomes simple by change of order concept, change of variable concept. So the complicated integral becomes simple integral by change of by using the change of variable. Okay, now let us do one more problem on change of variable. No problem. Yeah. So let us take one example, one problem from assignment. So see the question number 9. Evaluate double integral over r x plus y whole square dx dy. Students, audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah. So change of variable example of the 9th question. Evaluate the double integral over capital R x plus y whole square dx dy, where r is the parallelogram in the xy plane with vertices 1, 0, 3, 1 and 2 to 0, 1. Using the transformation u is equal to x plus y, v is equal to x minus y. So now u is equal to x plus y, u is equal to x plus y, and v is equal to x minus y. We are supposed to write x value and y value in terms of uv. So by solving these two equations, what is x value? How to write x in terms of uv? Students, the transformation. First, we supposed to know
U plus
x
V
and
by
y values in terms of uv, not x is equal to
U plus V by
U minus V.
x is equal
2U plus V by 2.
2u plus v by 2. Is it okay? 2u
Yes, sir.
plus v by 2. Uh, 2u into 2x plus 2y v by 2.
2U minus, I think.
2u minus v amma. 2u minus v is equal to x, okay na? Not v by 2. What about y? What is y? Just to subtract u and v. What is v? What is u minus v? U minus v is equal to 3y. Okay? Y is equal to u minus v by 3. So 2u plus so ikkada x to u plus v by 3 and y is equal to u minus v by 3. Am I right? Students, 2u plus v by 3.
Yes, sir.
Sir, x
2u
plus y equal to r తీసుకోవాలా సార్ మళ్ళీ parallelogram లో?
అది తర్వాత మనం రీజన్ తర్వాత ఇద్దాము. ఫస్ట్ u ఇచ్చారు x y ని, ఫస్ట్ x y ని u లో రాయనమ్మా. రైట్ టు x y in terms of uv. 1 minute అమ్మా. So sorry for the disturbance, amma. Now, given that x is equal to u is equal to x plus y and v is equal to x minus
The
2y.
presentation is
So
not.
what is x? Yeah, presentation. Yeah, okay. Now, okay, ma? Is it okay now? Students?
Yes, sir.
Now dx, this is the integral, and what is capital R? This is parallelogram with the vertices given, some vertices given, and the transformation, what is the transformation given? U is equal to x plus y and v is equal to x minus 2y. This is the transformation, but we supposed to know x value and y value in terms of uv, because integral given in terms of ds dy. So you must know what is x in terms of uv and y in, otherwise we cannot find Jacobian. ds dy value మనకు కావాలంటే Jacobian of x y u comma v dx du dv. So to find this we need xy transformation, x in terms of uv and y in terms of y in terms of uv. Yeah, tell me what is x value using these two equations? If you take 2u plus v, what happened? What will the answer? U plus v, 2 into u.
2u plus v by 2.
So 2u plus v is equal to 3x amma. 2y minus 2y cancel 3. So 2 plus x, 3x. So x is equal to 2u plus v by 3. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
See the value. Now what about y? What is y? Just u minus v తీసుకోండి. u minus v. X minus x cancel అవుతుంది. Y minus of minus 2y, 3y. So u minus v is equal to 3y. So y is equal to u minus v by 3. So now we got the transformation. X is equal to 2u plus v by 3 and y is equal to u minus v by 3. This is a new transformation. Now what is a parallelogram given? Given that R is a parallelogram with the vertices xy plane lo cheppadu idi, xy plane, x axis and y axis. Now the points are 1, 0. 1, 0 means ikkada vastundi 1, 0. And one more point 3, 1. And one more point 0, 1. Okay, 0, 1.
Points ఇచ్చిరా సార్
1, 2 points ఇచ్చారు. And 2, 2. 2, 2 means, so suppose ఇక్కడ 2, 0, 2 ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది 2, 2. And one more point 3, 2. 3, 2. This will be 3, 2. ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది 3, 2 ఇక్కడ వస్తుందమ్మా 1 point. 3, 2 సేమ్ ఉంటుంది. So this is a parallelogram. Sorry, ఇది వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. Parallelogram 1, 0, 3, 2, 2, 2 and 0. This is a parallelogram because so ఇది A అనుకుందాం. A, B, C, D. X limits, Y limits. We can integrate the given integral easy. ఇది చేసి మనం ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ x లిమిట్స్ ఎలా తీసుకొచ్చామా? If I choose horizontal strip, రెండు వస్తాయి. ఇది ఇక్కడ డ్రా చేసి ఇక్కడ రెండు వస్తాయి horizontal strips. Vertical కూడా like this. But క్వశ్చన్ ఎలా ఇచ్చారు? By change of variable. ఇది డైరెక్ట్ చేసుకోమంటాడు. చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్ చేయమన్నాడు. యూజింగ్ దిస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అంటే ఏంటి ఇక్కడ dx dy బదులు రైట్ du dv ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేయమన్నాడు. వేరియబుల్ జస్ట్ ద క్లూ సమ్ వాల్యూస్ ఇస్తాం, మిగతా మీరు చేయండి. సో నౌ హౌ టు ఎవాల్యుయేట్ దిస్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ యూజింగ్ దిస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ సపోజ్ x and y in terms of uv, that's okay. Next substitute x value and y value in this. Substitute చేయండి. x plus y ఏంటి చూడండి. x plus y అలా గివెన్ ఆల్రెడీ ఇందులో ఇచ్చారు. x plus y value u square. And what is dx dy? What is dx dy? Dx dy is equal to Jacobian of x, y, u, v, du, dv. This is the du, dv. So we supposed to know what is j. First j తెలుసుకోవాలి. Let us write that. So j is equal to j of x, y by u, v is equal to determinant xu, xv and dou x by dou u, dou x by dou v and yu, yv. This is the Jacobian formula. Now what is xu? What is the dou x by dou u? And what is dou x by dou v? What is yu? And what is yv? We are supposed to find this all values. Already we know the transformation. What is x given? X ఏమనుకున్నాం మనం 2u plus v by 3. Y value u minus v by 3. So what is dou x by dou u? 2 by 3. What is dou x by dou v? 1 by 3. What is yu? 1 by 3. See this. What is y? U minus v by 3. Differentiating with respect to u, what do we get? 1 by 3. But here, minus 1 by 3. Substitute them in the value. So now Jacobian is equal to integration, determine 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3 is equal to minus 2 by 9, minus 1 by 9. So minus 3 by 9, that is minus 1 by 3. So now what is dx by dx dy? Minus 1 by 3 du dv. ఇంతవరకు ఓకేనమ్మా. సో నా ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ మొత్తం వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఓవర్ క్యాపిటల్ ఆర్ రీజన్, సేమ్ రీజన్. ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ వై అంటే యూ స్క్వేర్, డిఎక్స్ డివి అంటే డిఎక్స్ డివై అంటే మైనస్ 1 by 3, మైనస్ 1 by 3 ఇక్కడ రాస్తాను, du dv. అప్ టు దిస్ ఓకే. నౌ హౌ టు చూస్ ద లిమిట్స్? వాట్ ఆర్ ద u లిమిట్స్ ఏంటి, v లిమిట్స్ ఏంటి? That is very important. Now this is the clear picture of xy region, but I want uv region. I want uv region. What is u? What is v? What is u? X plus y. V? X minus 2y. So what are the points? 0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0, 1. Now to construct the limits for uv. uv రాయాలి మనం. uv axis 0. Now what are the points? 1, 2, 2,
0, 1,
3,
3, 2.
0, 1. So these are the image, these are the image, and it means domain. Actually xy region lo these are the points. These are xy region, xy plane lo points ivi. So what will be same point in uv plane? uv plane lo points enti? Can you look at these points in terms of uv?
సార్ ఆ డొమైన్ పాయింట్స్ ఎలా వచ్చాయి ఒక్కసారి చెప్పండి సార్.
ఏమని పాయింట్స్? ఇవా క్వశ్చన్ లో వచ్చేవి. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ లో ఇచ్చేది.
ఓకే సార్.
గివెన్ ఇన్ ద క్వశ్చన్. క్వశ్చన్ తీసా. taking a lot of time. Question is evaluate the double integral where r is the parallelogram in xy plane with the vertices ఇచ్చారు కదా. vertices 1, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే
and
సార్.
ఓకేనమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్.
3, 1 అమ్మా. 3, 1 సారీ 3, 1 ఇది. 3, 2 తీసుకున్నాను. 3, 1 3, 1 అంటే నేను ఒకసారి డ్రా చేద్దాం. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి డ్రా చేస్తాను రీజన్ xy ప్లేన్. ఇక్కడ 1, 0 అంటే ఇది 1, 0. 2, 2 అంటే ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ 2 అనుకుందాం, ఇది 3 అనుకుందాం. 2, 2 అంటే ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది 2, 2. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ 0, 1. 0, 1 బై యాక్సిస్. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ పాయింట్ 3, 1. 3, 1 అంటే ఇక్కడ 3, 1 ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. 3, అంటే దిస్ ఈస్ ద parallelogram. ఇది parallelogram ప్లాట్. ఇది 1, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, 0, 1. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు సేమ్ పాయింట్స్ యూవీ ప్లేన్ రాయాలి మనం. సో వాట్ ఈస్ యూ, వాట్ యూవీ వాల్యూస్ ఆర్ గివెన్ ఆల్రెడీ. యూ అంటే ఇక్కడ యూ వాల్యూ ప్లస్ వై ఇచ్చిండు.
x plus y.
అండ్ వి వాల్యూ ఇచ్చిండు క్వశ్చన్ లో. వి వాల్యూ x minus 2 ఇచ్చిండు.
x minus 2y.
యా, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పడమ్మా. 1, 0 xy అయితే వాట్ ఈస్ యూ, వాట్ ఈస్ వి?
1.
x ప్లస్ y కదా. అంటే 1 ప్లస్ 0, 1 ప్లస్ y 0 అంటే 1 వస్తుంది. u వాల్యూ 1 వస్తుంది. వాట్ ఈస్ వి? 1, 1.
One.
Yes. And ఫస్ట్ ఈ పాయింట్ దిస్ ఈస్ అ ప్రీ ఇమేజ్ దీని డొమైన్ దీని మ్యాపింగ్ ఇది ఓకేనా అకార్డింగ్ టు దిస్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద మ్యాపింగ్ 1,0 పాయింట్ యొక్క ఇమేజ్ ఉంటుంది 1.1 అంటే సపోజ్ 1,0 is the point in xy plane its image in the uv plane at 1,1 అంటే 1,1 అంటే సపోజ్ ఇది 0 అనుకుందాం 1 ఇది 1 ఇది 2 ఇది 3 అయితే ఇది 2 అయితే సో 1, ఇక్కడ this is 1,1 పాయింట్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద పాయింట్ 1,0 పాయింట్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ చేరిపోయింది మ్యాప్ అయింది మ్యాప్ అండ్ దిస్ కాల్డ్ మ్యాపింగ్ అంటే 1.1,0 దాని ఇమేజ్ 1,1 కి వెళ్ళిపోయిందమ్మా నెక్స్ట్ 2,2 where is 2,2
4, -2.
yes if 2,2 is the point in xy plane then its image in uv plane according to this transformation is 4 enama 4,
-2.
4, -2 very good 4, -2 next 3, 1 4 వస్తుంది నెక్స్ట్ 1 4, 1 నెక్స్ట్ 0, 1
1, -1.
1,
-2.
-2.
yes now let us draw the region again
Rectangle.
అది వస్తాం చూద్దాం ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి వాల్యూ 1, 1 4, -2 1, 1 4, -2 and 4, 1 and 0, 0, -2 1, -2 సో నేను డ్రా చేస్తాను మళ్ళీ రీజన్ డ్రా చేద్దాం xy ప్లేన్ లో ప్యారలల్ గ్రామ్ అది యూవీలో ఏందో చూద్దాం జస్ట్ లొకేట్ చేద్దాం 1, 1 అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది ఇది 1 ఇది 1 ఇది 2 ఇది 3 1, 1 సో 1, 1 అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ 1, 1 నెక్స్ట్ 4, -2 4 అంటే ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది ఇది 4 -2 మీన్స్ y యాక్సిస్ కి లెఫ్ట్ కింద వస్తుంది ఇది 1 ఇది -2 అంటే దిస్ ఇస్ -2 4, -2 నెక్స్ట్ 4, 1 4 ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది నెక్స్ట్ 0, -2 this is the point so now 1, 4 1, 1 4, 1
Rectangle.
4, 1 4, -2 rectangle yes
1, -2. Sir, 1, -2, sir.
ఇది 1, -2 కదమ్మా సారీ 1, -2 ఓకే సార్ రెక్టాంగిల్ వస్తుంది ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ రెక్టాంగిల్ ఎస్ ఇది లేదు రెక్టాంగిల్ నౌ యువి లెట్ us draw the ఎనీవే ఇది యు యాక్సిస్ అమ్మా ఇది వి యాక్సిస్ ఇప్పుడు యు లిమిట్ చెప్పండి వాట్ ఆర్ ద యు లిమిట్స్ ఇక్కడ ఏంటి 1 ఇక్కడ
1 to 4, sir.
4 యు లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ 1 to 4 అండ్ వి లిమిట్స్
-2 to 1.
-2 to 1 వెరీ గుడ్ -2 to 1 సో వెరీ సింపుల్ రిగార్డింగ్ లిమిట్స్ సో ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఏమొస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు -1/3 లిమిట్స్ కాన్స్టెంట్స్ కనుక ఆర్డర్ ఇమ్మీడియట్
Separate చేసుకోవచ్చు.
సో du ఫస్ట్ ఎక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు సో u లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ 1 to 4 v లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ -2 to 1 and integrand is u square so you can evaluate this integral okay na
Sir, separate
is it
చేసుకోవచ్చు.
okay separate
అంటే u square du
separate
separate.
చేసుకోవచ్చమ్మా yes separate చేసుకోవచ్చు -1/3 ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఫంక్షన్ ఇంప్లిసిట్ లేదు కదా u ని స్ప్లిట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సో u లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ 1 to 4 u స్క్వేర్ రాసుకోండి ఇంటూ v లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ -2 to 1 d దేని దాన్ని చేసుకొని చేయొచ్చు నో ప్రాబ్లం ఈ సెపరేట్ వస్తుంది సో u స్క్వేర్ బై u క్యూబ్ బై 3 సో -1/3 ఇంటూ u క్యూబ్ బై 3 లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ 1 to 4 ఇంటూ v లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ -2 to 1 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఇక్కడ -1/3 u cube by 3 means 4 cube by 3 minus 1/3 4 cube means 64
Hello, sir.
63 by into 3 gets cancel final answer -63/3 That is 21 minus 21 answer.
64, sir.
Oh. 60, yeah. See the question number 9, no? Shouldn't it? Question number 9, evaluate double integration over x plus y whole square dx dy, where R is the parallelogram in xy plane with vertices 1, 0, 3, 1 and 2, 2, 0, 1, using the transformation u is equal to x plus y, v is equal to x minus y. That means change of variable from xy to uv and evaluate the integral question. So మనకు minus 21 వచ్చింది. ఓకేనమ్మా, ఈ టాపిక్ ఓకే కదా? చేంజ్ ఆఫ్
Yes, sir.
వేరియబుల్ either polar form, generally polar form ఇస్తారు మీకు ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో, మాక్సిమం పోలార్ ఫామ్ ఇస్తారు, ఇంత టఫ్ ఏమి ఇవ్వరు. ఓకే, బట్ ఒక ఐడియా ఉంటే చాలు. జనరలీ చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ మీద క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎప్పుడు రాలేదు ఎగ్జామినేషన్. మాక్సిమం క్వశ్చన్ పోలార్ ఫామ్ లో క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తాడు, లేదా డబల్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇచ్చేసి రీజన్ ఇస్తాడు. రీజన్ ఇస్తే మీరు రీజన్ కన్సిడర్ చేసుకోవాలి, లిమిట్స్. అదర్వైజ్ ఇంకోటి ఎలా ఇస్తాడు కాన్సెప్ట్, లిమిట్స్ ఇవ్వడం, రీజన్ ఇస్తాడు, లేదా చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్డర్ ఇస్తాడు. చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ డిఎస్ బై డిఎస్ అంటే హారిజంటల్ టు వర్టికల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇవ్వాలి. ఓకేనా? నౌ ఐమ్ టేకింగ్ అటెండెన్స్. టైం చాలా అయిపోయింది కదా, తీసుకోవాలి. So I'm just calling absentees one members only. Remaining means that are present. ECV 2 today date 2/3.